up? This is Legio, and welcome back to Amnesia Dark Descent. We're gonna go for the elevator today and try to go and get this Alexander dude and figure out what all of this is about. So, just to recap, we came through here. Can we actually go back? Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, so we were being chased by invisible something. Let me just check everything that I got here. But we managed to escape it. And we got our flashback over here. And we're supposed to get the power back online on this elevator in order to get to the place we need to be. So I'm assuming it's over here, the machine room. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Some notes. Huh? Wilhelm's last words. Hold on, maybe did I read this already? Oh, we haven't read this one, so let's read it. My name is Wilhelm Gerrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. That's where we are. As most of the atrocity, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he will attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. Have I read this last time? I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Yeah, I think I read this, but I'm gonna read it till the end. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer... ... Okay, so we read this... Yeah, I remember now. I read this at the wine cellar at the bottom. Okay, it's a highlight because I have it selected. There we go. Not this. There we go. Find a way to start the engine. No, find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. There we go. Okay. So, if that's the case, there's 2 doors. One up here, 2 up here. The study, guest room, and what was that over there? over here was... Oh, it's another door. That heads to the storage. Okay, I'm gonna go to the study first because I remember vaguely that there was a room that we couldn't get to from the other side. So we're gonna go check that out. So we gotta be on our, Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs. Yeah, so here there be monsters, so we should be careful. Door. There be whatever that's making that noise outside. What do we got here? Not sure if I should be using the tinder or the oil. Both of them are pretty finite. That there though. So much noise. Ambient noise that I can't tell if it's coming from the... Okay, stand in the light. I can't tell if it's coming from an actual threat or it's completely ambient. Let's best be on our guard here now. Daniel really hates the dark. And in this case, I agree with him. I'm closing the doors so if anything does decide to show up in the hallways, at least there's the door in between. And I don't think we're gonna be needing to use the tinderbox here because it seems like the light, the moonlight, is enough to keep our sanity. Okay. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. Okay. To my most trusted student and friend, Joanne Weyer. Johan? Or Joanne? Anyways, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described. Heliodromus? That name rings a bell, but we're gonna leave it for now. Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad. That's also the village that this castle is in, Bert. Brennenberg? Right. I'm terrible with names. Investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. But it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orbs from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Ew. So this thing, doesn't discriminate. Whatever it is, when it comes to the victims. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I feared its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the hollowing cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. So whatever this thing is, he left them alone with it after he took the orb back. That's unusual for a monster like this. You know, usually you disturb an artifact, this thing shows up and it's and you're and it doesn't stop until it kills you, but it took that shit and just left you be. Interesting. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Ulstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I wonder who is it for, this note? Is it for Daniel, or is it for Alexander, the guy we're trying to shank? Assume that we're trying to shank at the depths of the castle. I'll put this away for now. Anything with murderous intent around here? Peekaboo. Wait. Oh, what the Okay, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Fuck, I don't have any, Ooh, light. Ooh. Okay. Murderer. Torture room. Presumably. Or is it a taxidermy? My eyes.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
fuck is this guy looking for? My eyes. Chambers of the human skull, milestone of human anatomy, understanding locomotion, standing balance, canine jaw. So he's been murdering pretty much everything, including humans and animals and the like. Let's address the elephant in the room. Mainly this note. Animal experiment, Canis lupus familiaris. It's a dog, right? The fancy professor way of saying dog. Or maybe I'm completely mistaken, but probably I'm completely mistaken. Anyways, 1658, April 12. After short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Yeah, so dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. I think it more has to do more with adrenaline when it comes to, you know, being in life-threatening danger, that it kind of makes you more fight back. Well, I'm not a doctor, so I'm just spitballing here. But anyways, there is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process to torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce that amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. We already knew he was a shady man, but this Alexander dude is add sick bastard to that list of things of why we need to kill him. Not move. This note we can't pick up. That's the guy we're looking for. Oh, that's the note we need to pick up. Before we do, let's check the drawers. That's fucked up. Who leaves skulls in their drawers? Oh, obviously this guy does. Anywho. Oh, that made me jump. What's this? That's a rotten apple or some shit. Wait. Okay. Let's read this. Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9th. Yeah, that's earlier than the last note. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect they will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they will prove less of a hassle to acquire. Yeah, so it ties back to the And just in case if there's something within the skull pile. It ties back to that, we cut up animals, it's not enough, so we're gonna go and have people kidnap humans. Process again. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be on my never mind. Might need to run. So, or maybe not. Stay in the dark. Yeah, so this is the other side of the study that we couldn't get to. So not much. Just a bit more context of this situation. So if that's the case, we either need to go to the storage or the guest room. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought, it's enough. If they decide to take away this safe zone, I am going to lose my shit. Okay, guest room. Since it's right there. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. Ah, my eyes!
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
No idea. Okay. Another, well, I guess at least they didn't decide to waste the animals and made it into a, taxidermy. I mean, he already killed them, so instead of throwing them away, it just, it make a good cover story. No. I'm not actually into torturing animals. I just like hunting and making you know, stuffed animals out of them. That's still fucked up. But I'm not about to judge somebody's hobbies. Wait a minute, I think I just did already, so I can't go back on that. This guy is fucked up. I don't know about the No, I should stop dwelling on it, shouldn't I?
July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Okay. Herbert was the... So I guess Herbert is Daniel's mentor. Nope. Take that back. It had nothing to do with Daniel or Herbert. Okay, this place is all fucked up. I don't like the idea of opening this. Ooh, crowbar. Nah, I take that back. Instead of the note, I bet if as soon as we pick up that crowbar, something's gonna show up, and it's gonna try to eat our face. So, is that a dead body? No, it's just clothes. So I'm gonna pick up that note first. Wait.
3rd of July.
Oh, it's another
1839.
Daniel's.
Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Herbert is the old guy. That's... Yeah, I need to get the name straight, shouldn't I? Alright, Daniel's note. Alexander Brennenberg. Okay. Ah. Anyways. Yeah, I think Alexander, Herbert, Daniel something. They were stuck due to a broken lock. Okay, that's fine. That's where we start using the crowbar. I am not sure if I really want to open that door, but I am given no choice. Picked up crowbar. Let's go use it. It's just a bug. Okay, yank it open. Door stuck due to broken lock. Use that. There we go. The game really has to stop doing that to me. Dang it. Me eyes. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Alright. What the fuck? What? Find a place to hide. Find a place. I have found a place to hide. What the flying fuck? I do not exist. I am a mannequin in the floor. Whatever that shit is outside can fuck off. It doesn't see me. Did it go away? I think it went away. Alright, okay, shit hit the fan. Like, wasting no time. What in the everlasting shit was that? And why did it leave a note? Okay, I guess I could use a Tinder. Afford using Tinder here. I need to see. He's not gonna come back like every 2 minutes, is he? Anyways, let's see.
4th of July. 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Okay. And we still need to find the key. Wait a minute. Daniel is from his notes are from 1853, and the guy who's been the master of the castle is like from the 17th century. So he's are we dealing with a guy who's literally like 200 years old? Shit. And the grunts, as I was told that they were cold. Are probably the guys who has been mutated into a monster that I'd rather not find out what they look like. Anyways, we still gotta find a key somewhere here. I am still worried that that thing is going to show up again. Okay, I need something to move the pile of clothes. That particular pile of clothes. Or is it on top of the shelves? So I can't get up to... Oh, I see. We're supposed to make a pile of stairs. I am not the smartest, unfortunately, not the smartest cookie in the, jar. Guest room, right? So it's in this room. Oh, okay. Ah, nice.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Hey, give me that key. Give me that key. Oh. Okay. Broke something. Green room key. Okay. Alright, time to go. Alright, before we start going to the engine room, let's check this storage. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damn curiosity. Yeah, the music is gone. Oh! What the f- Something got ripped apart. Should I even be heading to the storage? I had the feeling there's gonna be something down there. Like something that is going to give us context of what kind of situation we're in. I'm gonna risk it. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and light collapsed to the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Sedatives. Is this a good idea? The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Well, then fucking no thank you. Strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Alright. Okay, fine. Let's make it happen. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking at the etchings, and counted 9 different kings fall from all over Europe have been depicted, blah blah blah. Okay. Darkness, unnatural. Fair enough. So why is that? Better be careful. I'm assuming there's gonna be something here. Equipment. Probably this is somewhere we should be making use of the tinders. Light candles and torches to reduce lost sanity caused by darkness. Yeah. So let's at least light the torches. That'll be a light source we can use. And we can... hopefully... what do we have here? Oh, fucking hell. Stay hidden. You know what? What do we need this hand drill for? Whatever it is, it went away. For now. Right. Should keep this happen. What is happening? We should keep this visit as some item can be combined in the inventory. Okay. Can't assemble the drill yet. Need to find the all the parts first. Okay. So we need to keep the search down here as brief as possible because we are going to run, first and foremost, run out of oil. I had the feeling we're gonna have to rely on candles a bit more. Not only to save sanity, but also conserving oil first and foremost, but also keeping dark spots to also keep dark spots to hide, but also, you know, being able to stare at a light source so we don't go bonkers while we're trying to escape all this thing. Slight headache. We're still injured. Okay, now we got the drill. Should we just go to the engine room now? Is there another spot? Is there anywhere else that we forgot to search? Or we should... Is there any place that we have left to search down here? Okay, that door. Ah. Fucking hate this. Okay, let's look at that note. Okay, Alexander. Now, regarding explosive mixture, Alexander, I prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Okay. Okay, time to get out of here. Okay, this is the equipment area. So what's over here? Machine parts.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Okay. How we doing lantern oil? Damn it. Not too good. Should I be feeding my... I guess I have no choice. And they're there. Okay. There's... Don't budge. Okay. So something is in there that's going to... Should I be going after that? Okay. The rubble from a cave-in is hindering further passage into the storage. Find a way to get through, alright. I guess that's where that explosive mixture comes into play. Yeah, machine parts. Put that out of the way. Okay, let's go to the engine room. Unless, of course, it's where we're supposed to use it. Cannot use this item this way, of course. Alright, so I guess we just leave now. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait and find out what that thing was making all that noise. Okay, let's get to the engine room and see if we can move the elevator. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. I don't trust this area yet, because that kind of soothing music is gone. And we did find a dead man's torso. Okay.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Okay. So Herbert was much more of a friendly sort. So how do we end up meeting Alexander? Still a bit of a mystery untold. Okay, let's use the key and go further in. To be honest, I'd rather not. I want to just break the window and get the fuck out of here, but... Oh, it's just the door. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed to the floor. He reaches through the broken... Oh, we read this one already. Fuck. I have a feeling we're gonna have to run. Yeah, something's already messing with our head. Why is that? It's well lighted up at least, but that also means if something comes chasing us,
Closing in.
we can't hide. There's no place to hide. Okay, what are these? Something coming our way.
July 1839.
Okay, a little bit of
Today, I
respite.
went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
What happened there? Okay, what are these? Someone gets a breaker or something? God, I can't tell. Hey, this really gets, this really fucks with me. I can't tell if it's just, ambient noise, or it's actually something around the corner. Both are plausible, but there's no way knowing. Okay, further down we go. Checking each room as we go. Yeah, if anything decides to show up, we're pretty much fucked. Unless, of course, we know precisely what we're trying to do here. Okay, it's just water sloshing inside the pipes. Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack again. Okay. I didn't see any rods in the study. I guess it has to... You have to get it from the other side of the, you know, the cave-in. It's the only explanation I got. Okay, let's check around a bit. Oh shit, I thought there was actually something there.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay. No. Oh! The machinery needs more work before it will run. Okay. Alright, note to self, don't pull on levers that you don't really understand. What am I supposed to chuck in here? No, it's a... There's nothing to burn in the burner for it to ignite. Okay. So there's all kinds of ingredients missing. Fair enough. We'll just go find it. Ew. Have a lantern worth of oil. Okay, I guess we're here to look for something to burn. Something pushed me? Okay, what was that? What was that? Oh, there we go. Hey, it's a bit dark. Is there a... There's something I can light. Yep, there we go. That tinder there. Alright, let's start, hanging over here. Because you can't be, pulling out the lighter, lantern every time, because that's going to... waste our lantern oil. That in there. Thought I saw one more. Yeah, let's put in one more. We haven't found the power source yet, though. Burner is now full of coal. Okay, burn it. You know what? Let's light up this room entirely. Okay, is that enough to make the machinery work? Nope. They're missing cogwheels to be fitted. Alright. Okay, there's one. Okay, so... didn't realize you could pick it up. on this spot. If it's on that spot. I do not trust all these noises I hear in this room. Not one bit. And whatever that thing that bars itself in the guest room is still out there. And I had the sneaky suspicion that we're gonna have to deal with him sooner or later. Deal as in we're gonna have to run for our lives. Big time. Okay, last cog. Do we actually need to change any of the power sockets? I mean, the fact that it mentioned it means that probably we do, but let's try for now. The machinery needs more work before it will run. Yeah. So let's go look for this power thingy bob. So we need to, I think we need to change the flow, right? So how do we do that? Oh, we forgot to pick up this
17th
note.
of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Okay. So the orb ended up claiming lives. But not the life of the person who picked it up in the first place. We're not the monsters, are we? Okay. Ooh. Thank you with the tinder. Yeah, I'm not gonna light this corner because we need a light source. Okay, how does this work? 1. They're both 2. Right. 2. I think I figured it out. Okay, let's put it back into the middle. Oh, we can't do that. Shit. Okay, let's put everything down. I think what we need to do is we need to do it in order. Everything needs to be in order. So 1, 2. Right. Got it. There's 2 3s here. They're probably 3. 3. Gotta go on them. Punch. Okay. And 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. No? 1. Let's try the ones that there's only 1 on each side. Let's hope it's not in order. Okay, that's 1. Okay, we still need a 2. Yeah, made a mistake. How about this? Okay, that's 1, 2. And that doesn't work, but because there's 2 3s on the top side and there's 2 2s on. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to. Is there a hint for this? Pressure. Okay, how does the machinery work? Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There's no 3. There's 2 5s. Hey. Alright, there must be a hint somewhere about the patterns of how this works. Let's look for it. Machine equipment, no. You note that there are only 2 spare rods left at the storage. Okay. Rods in the storage, so I guess we need to go back to the storage. But we still need to find what the explosive mixture. So I'm gonna look through the this area here again, see if I haven't missed anything. So the furnace is working, and the cogs are running, so at least we got that going for us. The other thing we need to figure out is, of course, the mixture and the storage to doesn't break it. Yeah, that worries me, so let's make it stop making that noise. Fortunately, there's no... We haven't ran into real trouble just yet. Which I am very happy about. Something there. No, that's a shovel that we ended up not using. Yeah, so I guess we got everything that we can... We did everything we can do here. And now we need to go and find the, well, first the chemicals to, get the explosive mixture. Let's see if there's any note on that. Notes. Explosive mixture. I prepare the explosives you need for you clearing the floor drain. That's just enough. Blah 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 blah. Please try to take a framework. This bird avoid the mishaps. I arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. Okay, I guess the next room by the room that we found this note. So it leads to the storage, anyways. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. So I guess this it's talking about the Baron's letter when Daniel was well, somehow wiped his own memory. I really dread going back to that storage. See if there's any tinder in that box. Ooh, nice. That's a huge help. Okay, so the equipment room it is. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking the interested. The 9 different kings from all of Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. And this is also the one Daniel was talking in his diary, right? When he first found the orb. So who the fuck is crying? Is it just me, or is it much darker than the time we first came through here? Something's walking. Something's walking. Okay, so staring at a light source does keep you from going insane. So I guess the strategy is to, stand on, or hide in the other side. Hide in the opposite corner of the light source. had the feeling the sound of the crying child is actually something in the dark that's most likely going to kill me. I really want to go for that noise. Something here. Yeah, there's something in here with us. Definitely. And I hope in hell that I don't have to find out what it is. That was rusted shut. Don't worry about it. Do that. Nice. Okay, same thing here. And that's the explosive mixture. Yeah. So let's take that to our destination. Still have no idea if that thing crying is actually something that's looking for us. That there. Okay. So how do we make it explode? We throw something at it? I had the feeling we throw something at it. Oh. Miss. How close is too close? Do not set off the explosion before you are safe out of the blast area. I know, but how do I set it off? That rock again. Right click. There we go. Made it. Ah. Okay. Light on that. I still hear something. Do not let my guard down. I can't let my guard down. This is gonna be bad. Okay. The other question is, what are we looking for here? Right, one of the, Oh my fucking eyes.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Yeah, I still hear that. Now, how many tinder we got? We got 8. Rather be able to see the exit. Okay, that's a lot closer. Oh. You. Go. Goes. Nothing here, though? Oh, lantern oil. Give me that. You need to be careful because as soon as the light source is gone, until the ice is just... it's super dark. Yeah, I don't trust that crying... I don't trust that crying kid one bit. No, 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 fuck it. What was it? And where is it? It's close by. Is it actually stuck by the I think it's stuck between the wall and me. And he's still trying to get to me. Did he give up is the question. Yes, he gave up. Okay. So. Here there be monsters. So I think he's in the room with the butchered cattle. I don't even try. Unfortunately, dead. The machine parts. What, fuck. Okay, something's gonna chase me, isn't it? Run. Okay, maybe not. If a full, in case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rod is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using an amended one. Okay. As soon as we pick the shit up, that thing is going to show up and it's gonna try to rip my face off. So be very, very careful. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Regain your... Collect yourself, you're alright. It's pounding and breath is shaking, but we are still good. It went away for now. Ow. Really? Can actually grab onto that. Ow. Wound is bleeding quite badly. Few cuts and bruises. That's good. Okay. So we got what we came here for. Let's say I will probably say fuck it to the room where the monster decided to bolts out of. Should I check, at least? Yes, at least check. Tinder, good. We'll use that later. Alright. The one thing I am dead certain is that you know that door with the bones in that? At the top of the stairs? There's definitely gonna be something that's gonna jump out of that place. Oh shit! Okay, completely misread the, completely misread there. Stay in the dark. Maybe get some more distance. I couldn't really make out what it was, but we did see the monster there. Yeah, how do we get it to get out of the way? He's not gonna go away anytime soon, is he? So I guess what we're gonna have to do is since it shows up, we hit it with a rock and then run right past it. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get to the study. My poor heart. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that young man from the other day cast such a terrible... Yeah. So, I guess everybody who Daniel comes in contact with is a target now.
How did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Huh? But what's this body? Why is he going down on this statue? Ew. And where did he come from? Probably that was the more important question that I should have been asking, but... Okay, we don't need to be in the guest room anymore. We need to be in the study. Apparently there's a, inner study room which might... There's a rod there's one rod in the inner study. So I think that's where Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damn curiosity. That's also, unfortunately, getting the consequence of being tangled into, Daniel's orb shit. Okay, there's a rod. Should be a rod here somewhere. Let's look for the rod. Oh! His face has changed. Ew. Okay, rod. Where is the rod? And somebody put the skulls back into place. The inner studies. Hidden somewhere in the inner studies. It's just me with the chair. Where could it be? Behind the painting, maybe? No. We need to conserve as much as we can. No. said there's one hidden in... Oh, face turned back again. I guess through the bones in that, after all. Move that back into place, it kind of makes sense if it's... Or wait a minute. There was a storage room. So maybe it's over there. Be careful. I had the feeling something's gonna show up as soon as we start picking things up. I'm gonna keep that turned off. We have a place to hide if something shows up after all. Wait. Daniel shouldn't be afraid of anything. He is in the moonlight. Okay. If all possible, Daniel should have put a door or something. Should have put a stone or something in front of the storage room so that thing doesn't make a miraculous escape, but that's an afterthought. Can't really blame him for it. Not in this like. Really gotta be careful with the lantern oil because it really eats up the lantern oil. I think I can use. Should be one around here somewhere. Question is, which room? I mean, I thought the room with the animals in that was a obvious choice. Because they're inner studies, but I guess it wasn't. Because I don't see it anywhere. I mean, it's there is a chance that we missed it because it is not that big. Break it. Breaking it didn't really do anything, did it? Okay, this box is piquing my interest, but it seems like there's nothing to it. Ow. physics. Abusing that statue doesn't really do anything. Might be behind all the books. By chance. Or it might be one of the bookshelf puzzles again. Again, the first stream kinda pulled all the on the levers disguised as a book. Yeah, I turned the place inside out. I can't really help. I can't really find it. Note did say it was in the inner study. The off chance that this is not the inner study, and it's a completely different room that we need to get to. That is also a possibility. So let's go ahead and look for clues if we can find any. Use up all the tinder. Just go ahead and yeah, I refuse to believe that this the finding all those notes is the only purpose for this room. And now I'm just hoping that these things don't start coming back to life. And I'm vandalizing this place for no reason, but couldn't still find anything. Here, no. Not here. Oof. be honest, I was half expecting it was gonna be here, but no. I am hoping in hell that I didn't miss one down in the storage. But judging by the notes, I'm pretty sure that it was... Pretty sure that you were only supposed to find 2. Anyways, let's go to the engine room and, since we can't find it, let's just go ahead and go back to the engine room. And see if we can... the ones we got into the machine. Okay, that's not good. The one thing I learned is that that thing we saw in the storage sounds like a kid. And I just heard a kid. Yeah, let's start pulling the books out of the bookshelf. Or actually, this might be one of the books may be a switch. For all we know. Possibility. Yeah, I really hope I can just get out of this room so I don't have to hear all the tortured animals and shit. Lord Jesus. This light. Oh. Yeah, not. And again, come to think of it, why would it be in a bookshelf? Then again, where would it be? Oh. No. Ah. That wasn't an openable chest. Stare out the window. I definitely ended up wasting all the tinder, which was not the best decision I made. Yeah, I was highly certain that it was going to be in the drawers or something like that, but or the hidden shelves in somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. Yeah, let's go to the... Let's go to the engine room and try putting the rods in. See if that triggers anything. Honestly hoping that I don't have to go back to the storage. Yeah, let's go slap in those
It's cold. It's so cold.
how do we know if it's even space? Trinity. Okay, so we gotta go find the round one. I am hoping with all my heart that I did not actually skip a step. I'm pretty sure that I'm fairly confident that the fact that we found that note means that we're supposed to go to the study. Guest room. It is the study here. I guess we're trying our luck again. Can we break the skulls? Okay, that's something that I kind of did not think about. Is there a mannequin head inside these skulls? Oh. No, that's the hammer that we just threw. No, I guess the head doesn't really. its head off. One of them sounded like I was dragging stone. Why was that? No, that's just the foot of the table there. Okay. Inner study. Can be making one of those mixtures again because I don't have the container. Okay, I'm gonna go on a might be a red herring, but I'm gonna go back to the storage. Probably that might cause a cutscene, who knows. Not a cutscene, but probably a you know, something might show up like you need to find the last piece of the thing, cylinders. Okay. Oh. Oh. Thought the door was locked. Okay, let's be careful. We need to get to the furthest room without running into that thing. We can run into that thing, but if we get cornered, we're done for. And that thing always has a loogie stuck in his throat, so if he shows up, we can at least hear it. fingers crossed. Don't let anything be there. Good. Yeah, there's nothing here. It was a red herring. Okay, hopefully we can okay, we need to go back to the storage after all. Oh my god, that thing looked like it was that thing that we're trying to run from. Luckily, if we're very careful, we don't have to run into that thing. Let's not speak too soon, though. I have a feeling that thing is down in the storage area. The place with all the chemicals and that. Thought. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, I guess so. Back to the studies it is. So what? The question is, what am I missing here? Oh, and the corpse is gone. Shit, I hope it wasn't something, I hope it didn't have anything important on it, like that. One of the cylinders up his ass or something like that. 'Cause that would be a problem. Alright. Back in this, place again. So the inner study. Let's try to find that room in the first place. Where is the inner study? I mean, the other room had all that signs up. So hopefully there's a sign somewhere pointing me to the room. Yeah, but other than that, I think this is the room we're supposed to be in. However, I am not really certain with what I am, what or where am I looking at? I mean, I can vandalize the same spot over and over, and I don't think it's going to change. Touch. Unless, of course, there's something in the fireplace that we need to, you know, shove our hand in. We still have the drill. Can we use it on something? You have it in your hand. We saw the head off. Oh. A bit morbid. Arms. Oh. Can I push the statue out of the way? If I was able to do that, I would have done that while I was messing around in that room. Knife. Carving knife. I was hoping if I could knock the if I can knock down the stuffed animals, it might drop some. Oh. I show speed online. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Speed. Really? Okay. Okay, anatomy of a dog. Okay, let's try everything that we got on everything, because I'm kind of lost at the moment. Can't use that item this way. And whack off its head or something like that, and see what's inside. No, that's a scalpel that I picked up and threw, so that's not it either. Okay. Do I need to make another explosive Do I need to make another explosive, I wonder? Can I even do that? Because the container that we had, we blew it up already. Does that mean I have to go back to the storage again? One last look around. If we can't find anything, I guess we'll go back to the storage and see if we can make that. Again, because I don't really see anything at all that we can use. I don't think I want to light this candle. It seems like a waste. Checking one more time just in case. Yeah, I had the feeling that we need to get rid of that wall. All right, let's go look for another container. For some reason, I thought there was a animal there, like in front of the door. Shouldn't be, but I thought I saw it. Okay. Yeah. Yes, downstairs.
Closer, somehow.
What was that? What was that? I'm closer somehow. Okay. That was probably a hint. Where did that come from? And what triggered it? What ended up triggering that? Is it not one of these bookcases? Okay, what? Seriously, what triggered that? Okay, now that got me curious. Was there a switch or something?わかんねえな。なんだろう。Okay, I'm seeing things. Is that good? Right. mean, it's... I do have a bit of suspicion about all of that, but yeah, I can't figure out what that audio clip was all about. Yeah, I went through these bookshelves before. I still can't come up with anything. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I am going to try my luck down in the storage again and see if I can make that... See if I can make that explosive one more time. I really need to figure out... need to figure out a way to get it right, because the more I go back and forth the same spot, the more I'm gonna use up all the resources, and then that's gonna be a world of trouble. Yeah, hopefully I could get the elevator moving during this episode, or during this stream. Sorry, I keep saying it episode. Containers, maybe? Sadly, no. Nothing of use here. I know. Okay. Some random voices are telling me things I need to do. Is it a hint? Or is it my character going nuts? Wait, is the weird-ass monster completely gone? Because I haven't seen him anywhere since we first encountered him. Yeah. Yeah, this ended up being another wild goose chase, didn't it? Shit. Yeah, so 2 questions remain. One is, where is that? Where is the third rod? 2 is how do we get into that room with all the bones? I mean, apparently we can't really drill a hole into that place. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. We ended up wasting a lot of lantern oil that we can't really spare, so or probably there was something that I missed in the guest room, which I highly doubt, but it's worth checking out, I suppose. Okay, it's just those bugs. It's another. Oh, okay. So there's only the texture with the key inside it, but you can only pick it up once. Nothing in the vase. Nothing seems to be here either. So I guess the game is telling me to stop wasting its time and get to the study. Oh, it's a tinder. Okay.
Daniel.
What?
Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Okay. So that was something I missed the first time. It is Alexander, dude. Definitely has at least some idea what's going on. I don't think he knows the entire truth of the thing, because he seems to be running from these ghosts, for lack of a term. Okay. All right, let's hope that changes something. All right. Check. I gotta check the paintings as well. See if we can pull it off the wall. Now, I think I'm gonna use the tinder in this room too, because it's gonna be a waste using up the oil. broke something else that was unintentional. Yeah, so the only real solution that I can think of or come up with right now is to just destroy pretty much everything that I could get my hands on. Who knows, it might be inside one of the well, that wasn't it. That really looks like a flask from Skyrim. I don't know why it reminded me of it. I don't think that it's the inner study either. So it has to be that. It has to be that room with the painting of Alexander. That random painting that survived is piquing my interest as well. Nope. Right. Private studies, we're back here again. And I don't really see the reason why they're hiding it. Dude, let's look at the notes. Yeah, there's one run in their study room which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. There was really, no, that's another out of the shelves, right? So not necessarily what we're looking for. Yeah. Just random books out of the shelf. Not shot. Nope. Down here. No. Is it really gonna be something that's got that? Will it be something that is hidden? If so, why would it be? That's another head of a canine. Nope. To be honest, I am at a loss right now. Yeah, I was hoping I could pull off one of these writings to see what's underneath it, but I guess not. And what? Why is this so darn heavy? Yeah, that doesn't work. Throwing the bones don't really break it. Yeah, it's too... I think it's too big relative to the size of the item that we're looking for. It's a collectible item. I doubt if throwing around things is going to knock it out of place. Can we knock this out of place? Will that kind of reveal a passage behind the painting now? Is there a hole I can climb into? That's also a no. Yeah, I don't want to waste the tinder. You're gonna have to go through every nook and cranny in this area. So logically thinking, this is a storage room. I kind of doubt. That being said, something piqued my interest up there. It's the container for the cylinders. Yeah, so this is definitely a storage room, so it can't be in here, I think. As it said, inner study. I don't think anybody's been studying here, studying anything here. Unless, of course, the drawers. Something in the drawers. You can't get to the very bottom one. So scratch that. What am I grabbing onto? Oh, it's the drawer of that turned over cabinet. Okay, this looks more like a study. But I already went through the bookshelves. Yeah, I'm hearing things again. So that's either a hint or just the game telling me to hurry the fuck up. Probably the latter. It's another, area that I don't think it's here, but we want to wipe out all the books, probably throwing things at it and letting the physics do the handiwork is probably better. Maybe not. Faster to do it by hand. Yeah, that being said, there's nothing here. I really don't want to use the lantern too much. Yeah, I was hoping it was hidden behind one of the paintings, like the other room in the guest room, but that doesn't seem to be the case either. Other than that, probably one of the candle holders are, you know, interactable instead of turning on the light, which doesn't seem to be the case either. Back window pans are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Ooh. Okay, I think I found our opening here. Now let's knock that down. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the first time we got into the study on this side, we yeah, something blew out the glass in the window. Oh. Okay. Seems if we fall down, doesn't matter if the doesn't matter if we survive the fall, whatever's in the woods is going to kill us. Swell. Okay. Finally. Elevator renovation plans. Whatever that is. Ooh. Is this what we're looking for? Nah, my eyes! When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even aware. Instead of breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return, Agrippa. I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay. Is he gonna do this to me again? It is. What did I expect? Okay, it's got the same dialogue. All right. My eyes. Okay. Ooh. Thank you. Alright, let's read that first. Elevator machine instructions. Ooh. This is also the one we were looking for. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Oh, okay. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam sets functions, 4-phase, amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have to put in Tinder here because we're gonna be leaving soon. Huh? Oh, I thought it was the same study on the other side of the building. We came from the main greeting hall. We can pick that up. And let's start moving back. Yeah, that thing. I wonder if it's the same sphere that Daniel said that he fixed. Probably, probably not. I'm not gonna wait to find out what it actually can do. Oh, can't get out of the window? Really? Oh, it was a bit... Yeah, whatever's running around in that woods. Ain't really happy about us being here. Hey. Okay, said up 8, down 8. Right, the elevator configuration? So, yeah, we read this one. Okay, so let's do the levers first and then put the what the fuck? What's happening? Oh, that muck is back. Okay, we're pretty much... Ew. We're pretty much forced to get to our destination ASAP. I am hoping in hell that thing that was chasing us around in the storage is permanently stuck there. Okay, let's do the levers. All right. So the total of everything needs to be 8. So, let's try the combinations here. Okay, that's 8. However, oh. Man, I thought I got it right the first time. Okay, that's not right either. Let's try this again. Let's try from the bottom row, actually. So it has to be 8. Each needs to be 8. The 2 5s is already too much. 4 and 5 is already too much, I mean. No, that's 9. Above is 9, 5. Yeah, that's too much too. So 5. Let's try 332 above. That makes 8. Oh, that's too much. Okay. What are the other patterns that we can make, Right. That's 8. No, that's too much too. There's 1, 4, 5. Just make N on the bottom row. Okay, you want that? Okay, that's not enough. That's a 7. Top 8, bottom right, bottom 8. Okay, what else can we do here? Make that 8. Make one of these a 5. No, that's too much. Yeah, so this is probably... The numbers are pretty big on the bottom. So probably it has to be like 1, 5, 2 or something like that. Or 2, 2, 4. Or 7, 1. Okay, that's one number short again. That's 4, 2. That's still 7. Nope. Oh, there we go. Flow is even and stable. Okay, that was... Not gonna lie, that was a bit of a fluke.
The flicker, the village light.
Yeah. What about it? Bluish light. Okay. Let's take the circle cylinder and put it in. And then go pull the lever. Okay, put it in there. There you go. Good. Rods are all in place. Okay, let's not waste any time here. Let's pull the lever. Pull the lever, crunk. Actually, never seen that movie. Alright, let's go. Yes! Okay. The elevator's moving. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we need to move. We need to move. Like, big time. Thing is building up. Shit. Go, 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 go. This naga. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Alright. We made it to the elevator. Oh shit. This place is being taken over. Alright, we need to go. I had the feeling there's gonna be another, You flipped through the Book of Mormon. Oh no, we read this one too. Alright. I think I had the feeling it's gonna be another gauntlet. It was a gauntlet. The first time we went through. Okay. How much do we have for items? I don't trust that. I'm gonna take whip, and I got. Ew. Oh shit! Of course. Come on! Ah. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at his travel compilation. The outrider touched the brain in his hat a final farewell. Okay. Now. Is all of my organs still inside? Okay, I had the feeling that this is the point of no return for Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
Come this way. Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Okay.
Dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Okay. So we need to run through before any of those fuckers shows up. Okay, let's move everything out of the way. Okay, every now and then Daniel becomes a ninja, and he's just, starts flying across the room. Okay. Ah, we need to run. We need to run! And we get the fuck out. Right? Should we follow the light? Yeah, I had the feeling we should follow the light. Okay, something's coughing. Oh. Yeah, I am in the light. Something got murdered. Someone got murdered. Okay. Dangerously low. Hey. Yeah, dot. Sorry, I'm about to lose my shit. Okay. Let's just stare at the light. It's alright. So something got, or someone got killed just now. Sorry, it's just... Oh, my throat is dry. Someone just got murdered. Staying here is probably a very bad idea. Okay, the question is, do I press on? Probably I'm gonna lose. Probably Daniel's gonna lose his shit before we get anywhere. But I guess we got no choice but to start moving. Staying here is not gonna do much good to us either. Yeah, there's bug all over my screen. I mean, you have a light source. Why are you going insane shit? That's not good. Okay, we might just have to run past them. Time to go. Time to go. It's locked, however, the lock is very corroded and weak. How about it? No. No. Oh, that one's gotta open. Hey.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Yeah, I see. Okay. So I guess Daniel was trying to save some of the people that got stuck in here with him, or lured by Alexander to be here. I assume that's what was that's the flashback was all about. But anyway, I think we're not gonna make it to the hub. So I'm gonna end it here. We did clear all the puzzles for the elevator, and we managed to activate it. Now we really have something on our tail, and that's something we're gonna have to seem to be running away from while we try to figure things out from now. On that note, for today, I think I'm gonna leave it here. So save, and we're going back to the title. Yeah. So yep. Now the spook factor from being chased is oofed up to 11 suddenly. I mean, the invisible stuff in the basement at least didn't chase you that hard. Take that back. That thing chased us really hard and scared the shit out of me too. But anyways, we're gonna have to deal with that next week. So until then, thanks for stopping by, and if you liked it, consider following the channel, and also consider following the YouTube channels One is for the edited videos, one is for the archives, and also the Pixiv channel where I post all of my artwork and artwork streams. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Two Worlds again. We're gonna be going after the relics. How many do we have left? They said there were 4. Oh, there were 5 in total. No, was it 6 in total? And we got 1. And we're going after the rest. We know where 1 is, and we're trying to get to We're trying to impress the faction leader that has access to that said item. And that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow, doing some raiding quests related to him, and trying to get on his good side. After that, we're going to be going back to Indiana Jones, the Great Circle. We're going to be wrapping up the puzzles in the Vatican, I think. And we're going to be going to the Fountain of Confession, I think. That was the place we need to go in order to get to the bottom of the Order of the Nephilim that we figured out exists in the Vatican. And after that, we're gonna be going back to Dark Souls. We're gonna stall the Four Kings fight as much as we can, and we're gonna go for a Lost Isolist first. But in order to do that, we're gonna have to kill the Centipede Demon. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're gonna be coming back to Amnesia and trying to get out of this maze with this creepy, ghosty, ghouly thing that's been chasing us all over the place. So, again, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you tomorrow in next stream. Peace.